Are you sure that is the quest you want?
Best of 3 showdown? Not that again.
That big oaf doesn't know when to give up. Oh well, we shall just have to put an end to it this time.
That's strange. Gustav always comes barging in around about now.
Huh? Something wrong?
Oh, it's you. Never mind.
Oh, I almost forgot. Professor Gustav left a message for you, monsieur.
He did?
Yes. It says, I've already started. Oh, and good luck.
That big cheat! He took a big head start. It seems he'll do anything to win.
Well, no surprise there. That's about what I expected.
I keep hearing you two going on about some sort of challenge. Is it a treasure hunting showdown versus that muttonhead?
Precisely. And it seems he has taken a head start.
The dirty cur. Doesn't he know that's cheating? All right, that does it. I'm going to help you out.
Really?
Yes, I have some time on my hands, so count me in.
I don't mind if you want to help, Claude, but...
Yes, I know. I'll leave the mystery solving to you. I'll just support your efforts with my adventuring skills. Found the entrance already, eh? Oh, you're good, Doc.
But if we don't hurry, Gustav will beat us to the treasure. He left quite a while before we did, remember?
You're right. We...
What the? How'd you get ahead of me?
Late to the party again, Gustav?
It seems we overtook you at some point. This mystery must be more than your pea-sized brain can handle.
Shut up! Shut up, I say! Besides, 3 against 1 doesn't exactly seem fair to me.
That's what you get for taking the head start.
All right, fine. Let's just say this is a real starting point then. We'll start all together, ready, set, go style.
From here? What do you reckon, Doc?
Suit yourselves.
I'll take that as a yes. Now then, ready, set, go!
Ah, that's not fair. He jumped the gun again.
That no-good cheat just ran off.
Will he ever tire of cheap tricks? Anyway, let's go.
Yes, Doctor. We most certainly can't let him win now.
Stop right there, you two.
What is it, Claude?
A wire. A pitiful trap, if you ask me.
Well now, Gustav's doing, I presume?
No doubt. Probably thinks it'll buy him some time. But I see right through his petty tricks.
Wow, I'm impressed.
I've got a nose for this sort of thing. Just one of my adventuring skills. Leave tricks and traps of this sort to me. Doc can handle the mysteries.
All right, that would be just fine.
Another trap, eh? That Gustav has a one-track mind.
We're so lucky we have Claude with us, don't you think, Doctor?
I suppose so.
What is it, Doctor?
The mystery has been unraveled, but this door will not yield.
Maybe the mechanism isn't working right, or it could be stuck. Here, let me have a look.
You really think you can open it, Claude?
It's just a plain old door now that the mystery's been solved. And the only door that's ever defeated me is the one to Milady's heart. Something isn't right here. The mechanism's working fine, so it should open. Gustav must have jammed it shut from the other side. I suppose our only choice is brute force. How about we smash it down together?
I'd rather not injure my shoulder, so you can count me out.
I thought as much. Looks like we take a detour then.
This is the treasure room?
It seems that other passage was meant to throw us off.
That idiot was so busy with his traps, he didn't notice the labyrinth was leading him astray. But it's just like him to be fooled like that. Anyway, let's get on with the taming business.
It appears to be an arboreal spirit. I'm counting on you, Doctor.
Taming all done, Doc?
Indeed it is.
What the? You overtook me again! How is that even possible? How can I keep losing like this?
It's very simple. The Doctor is better than you.
This can't be!
Gustav, a man isn't a man unless he knows when to call it a day. Let's see. By my reckoning, that's 2 wins for Doc and 1 tie.
The Doctor won the best of 3 showdown fair and square.
Satisfied, Gustav? I trust you'll leave me be from now on.
Gustav hasn't come out yet.
What? You worried about him?
He did seem awfully depressed. Perhaps we were a bit too harsh.
Oh, he got his just desserts. He'll get over it soon enough. Now, how about we go and celebrate back at Le Repère?
Welcome back, monsieur.
I'm back too, milady. Your knight in shining armor.
And hello to you too, Claude.
3 mugs of ale. Oh, and 1 for you too.
Claude's certainly in good spirits, isn't he, Doctor?
He'll use the slightest excuse to carry on like that.
Right then. Here's to our great victory today.
drink to... that.
Oh, don't mind me, milady. A whiskey, please. Something strong enough to make me forget it all.
All right, but don't get so drunk that you start tearing up the place.
No need to worry. I wouldn't even have the energy for that.
Well, are we going to finish our toast or not?
Come now, Doc. Have a little sympathy, will you?
He seems utterly depressed.
Looks like he's taking this a little too hard. Listen, you may have lost, but at least you tried your best.
Yes, he's right. It was a fine contest.
Spare me, please. I'm a loser. A weakling. Rubbish. In short, a worthless wretch.
I'd say you hit the nail on the head, old boy.
That's enough, Doctor. Now you come over here and console him this instant.
Absolutely not. Why should I do that for the likes of him?
You have a point there, Doc, but it's getting awfully depressing in here. Besides, isn't the winner supposed to offer kind words to the loser?
Isn't it the other way around?
Please, Doc. We're not asking much. Just give it a go.
Oh, bother it all. Gustav? Well, you tried your best.
I've already used that one, Doc.
Oh, well, how about there's no shame in losing to me? It was as if an ant were battling a human. Defeat was a given.
Oh, Doctor, you're not helping one bit.
Stop pestering me then. I've had enough of this silly charade.
Oh, dear. Poor Monsieur. It's almost hard to tell who the real winner is here.
Who the real winner is?
Huh?
It's so hard to tell, is it? So, you're saying it's like I lost the battle, but won the war, eh?
No, I believe I won the battle and the war.
Now I see! You can have the battle because I won the war! Luck was on your side this time, but it won't be next time! I'll win the battle and the war, then I shall have my revenge!
Oh, dear.
Revenge? You mean he's planning on doing this all over again?
I still don't see why I had to console that ignoramus.
Professor Gustav will never change. Now, how about we finish that toast, Monsieur? To peaceful days, fleeting though they may be.
With the treasure animatus we currently have, I'd say we're practically home and dry. Let's go for it.
Well now, what to do?
La, 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 la. Ah, such refreshing wind.
It's cold.
Blair.
Huh?
So this is Fort Royal.
A prison on a lonely island. Scary. You think we can actually get into this place?
If we're to believe Milady's map, we need not enter the prison. But I hardly think we'll find what we want with a map alone. First, we should go.
Oh, there! Look, Doctor. It's that symbol again.
You found it already?
No mysteries to solve first? How disappointing.
You could at least say thank you once in a while.
Whoops.
Look! The Knights of the Iron Mask.
No, these look slightly different. And the emblems on their capes are different too. It's the same one Vidocq had. Perhaps they serve him.
Oh, them? Well, they're the Knights of the Holy Mask.
Knights of the what?
All we know is they pledged their loyalty to Vidocq.
Well, whatever they are, they don't appear to be friendly.
Doctor, there's something up ahead. Could it be Treasure Animatus? No, I'm sensing something different.
Shall we proceed? Or shall we go back for now? Let's return later when we are better prepared.
There it is again!
Yep, that's a real live monster, all right.
All right, let's give the Treasure Animatus a go.
It appears to be a humanoid spirit. Do be careful, Doctor. Working, Doctor. No good, Doctor. It moved. If we don't do something...
It seems we'll have to do some rearranging. I'm counting on you, Sophie.
It appears to be a terrestrial spirit. Do be careful, Doctor.
Ugh, it got away.
Leave it be. That beast is not the reason we're here.
You got a point there, Doc. Right, let's keep moving.
Dr. Lautrec! Marie! The doc, you scoundrel!
I've been waiting for you, Lautrec. What took you so long?
What do you mean? You've been waiting for me.
No matter. It seems you've brought some uninvited guests.
Vidocq, we're done with you. Better say your prayers.
Don't be so hasty. Or don't you want to know your next destination? Now, look at this. This is where you go. Pinerolo Prison, where I found the first cryptogram.
Pinerolo?
There was nothing else there. But you're welcome to go and look for yourselves.
Our next destination is the starting point of it all? But that means...
We're right back where we started from.
I don't get it. You're saying we've been played?
No, I'm not. It simply means we made a mistake somewhere.
Let's hope so. Now, I have a proposition. We've both come to a dead end. So, how about we join forces to solve this mystery?
Oh, right. How convenient for you. There's no way we'd ever work with you.
Ah, such an unreasonable attitude. Very well, then.
The Knights of the Holy Mask! A whole bunch of them!
Now, about that proposition of mine, care to rethink your answer?
This isn't a proposition. It's blackmail.
I suppose. If you want to split hairs. Well, Lautrec?
We've visited every place we were supposed to visit. In short, the information we need must already be in our hands. That means we must carefully analyze everything once more. Let's see.
Ah, I knew you would see reason, Lautrec.
Doctor? Uh-oh. Faced with such a challenging mystery, he slipped irretrievably into puzzle-solving mode.
By the looks of him, he's blind to anything else going on around him now.
That's fine with me, as long as he solves the mystery and leads me to where the treasure lies. The true king's treasure, hidden by those infernal Knights of the Iron Mask.
The Knights of the Iron Mask?
Are they connected with the knights who serve you?
While we're waiting for Lautrec to figure it out, I may as well give you a brief history of the Knights.
Oh, goody. I can barely contain myself.
The two orders were once one, but there was a schism during the time of Napoleon. Most of the knights pledged fealty to the royal family, but there were those who favored the emperor. They wanted the treasure to go to this new ruler, for the sake of a stronger France.
Come to think of it, Napoleon did order extensive searches of the Paris underground.
Yes, that is what our ancestors tell us. But Napoleon didn't find anything, for he wasn't the true king. So we were expected to wait for the coming of the true king. What foolishness. You saw the wretched state of the knights, did you not? They live in darkness, waiting to die like that prisoner of legend. That's why the Knights of the Holy Mask broke away. There is no need to wait. I'll take the treasure and become the true king myself.
Oh, enough already! There's a big difference between those masked knights and the legendary man in the iron mask.
What was that?
Oh, don't startle me like that, Doctor.
Sophie, what did you just say?
Don't startle me like that, Doctor.
No, before that.
There's a big difference between those knights and the legendary man in the iron mask?
Yes, the legendary man in the iron mask. Now I see.
Huh? What are you talking about, Doctor?
The gadget's inscription, Sophie, remember?
The life of the noble yet pitiful man. Seek the flying castle. What's that supposed to mean?
Who do you suppose the noble yet pitiful man is? It's the man in the iron mask. After all, he spent half his life imprisoned. His face bound in an iron mask. Pitiful indeed. His true identity is still unknown. But that's not important right now. What's important is we know 4 locations from his story. 3 prisons and the place he was buried.
Oh, I've been in prison since the day I was born. They moved me from Pinerolo to Ile Sainte-Marguerite, but nothing changed. Stone walls, a stone floor, and iron bars. They are the only world I have ever known. And now, I waste away here in the Bastille.
The 3 places he was imprisoned, and the Église St. Paul St. Louis.
The place he was believed to have been buried.
It started at Pinerolo, and then went to St. Paul's and the Bastille.
And now here at Ile Sainte-Marguerite, which brings us back to Pinerolo.
But if you look at the life of the man in the iron mask, the order is different.
So we should put the 4 locations in chronological order. That would be Pinerolo, Ile Sainte-Marguerite, the Bastille, and the place he was buried, the Église St. Paul St. Louis. But now what?
Yes, something about the cryptograms has bothered me. This cryptogram spelled out STPAUL, but the letters R and O were left over. I had thought those were simply dummy letters to make it harder to solve. But what if the extra letters were the real secret?
Oh, I see what you mean. We should revisit all the cryptograms in order. Let's see. For Pinerolo Prison, we have P and O. For Ile Sainte-Marguerite, I, N and T. For the Bastille, Z and E. And for the Église St. Paul St. Louis, R and O.
Put them together, and what do you get?
P-O-I-N-T Z-E-R-O.0.
Right. And if I had to name a point 0 in Paris, it would be Notre Dame. Therefore, our next destination is Notre Dame, located on Ile de la Cité, the very heart of Paris.
I don't get it.
Don't you see? The square in front of Notre Dame.
I still don't get it.
That's the starting point for all roads in France. Distances are measured from the 0-kilometer point, a square facing Notre Dame.
Bravo, Lautrec. You've just solved the riddle for me.
What'd you tell him, Lautrec? Are you mad?
I cannot help it. I find clues and unravel mysteries. That's simply what I do.
But you didn't have to blurt it out like that.
I'm so grateful. But now I've no further use for you.
Yikes! It's back!
Kill them. I'm off to Notre Dame to become the true king. Come along, princess.
I'm not going anywhere with you, Vidocq.
You'd rather stay here and be Sang Mordit's next meal?
I'd rather die with Dr. Lautrec than go with you.
Very well, then. You are expendable, after all. A princess of the blood may have boosted my standing, but I suppose I can do without. Au revoir, ma chérie. And good riddance, Lautrec.
If we could just tame him again.
Not with all these knights around.
We'll take care of them. You just focus on that beast.
If we can't help at a time like this, then what did we come along for, eh?
Yeah, we can help! Yeah!
All right, Sophie, it's up to us to tame the beast.
It appears to be a terrestrial spirit. Do be careful, Doctor. It appears to be a humanoid spirit. Good luck, Doctor.
right isn't exactly the words I'd use. I can barely move.
We sure took a beating.
Doc, you three go on ahead. We'll follow once we've recovered. And the king's treasure, or whatever the devil it is, don't let that fool lay a finger on it.
The true king's treasure. We'd best hurry to Notre Dame. All roads lead there.